What's going on, guys? Alex Italics here, and in this video we're going to be rating Ken's Pain and Suffering deck. Ken played this deck in one of his most recent uploads called Pain and Suffering, and we're going to be jumping into some games on the Path of Legends to truly put this deck to the test. And at the end of the video, I'll be rating this deck on a scale from 1 to 10 based off of how good I think it is. We'll go with the Mortar first play because this deck is pretty fast cycle, and I don't know if Ken makes his decks for performance, fun, or a little bit of both. I guess we're gonna find out together. We'll go with the Lumberjack in the center like this, and I wanted to play on Path of Legends because people try a lot harder and we can get a better idea of how good the deck truly is. We'll go with the Spear Goblins in the back like this, cycling my Evo Mortar so that I can get closer to the evolution. Well, not my Evo Mortar, my regular Mortar. Also, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you do want to see more rating YouTubers decks, or if you want to see me play any more of Ken's decks, then do let me know if you enjoyed. And we're already to our Evo Mortar, so I feel like that's pretty nice. I'm not going to use the Rage to keep this Lumberjack alive because I feel like it would be a waste of elixir. On my main account, Alex Italics, I'm already an Ultimate Champion. I thought about playing on there, but I'm 4,000 in the entire world, and I feel like the opponents would just be using Brain Dead Toxic, very meta decks. Since the opponent uses a Mega Knight on the left side so aggressively and used so much elixir, I'm going to go with my Evo Mortar, Lumberjack at the bridge, and we might even take this entire tower. I mean, Evo Lumberjack and Evo Mortar together are a very good combination. The opponent's going to try to get a little Prince counter push off. I think we're going to take most of that tower, maybe not all of it. I do like the Spear Goblins inside of this deck. The Spear Goblins are a very nice card. I feel like they're an S tier card. I'm a big fan of bats, but specifically the Evo bats. If you guys are a follower of the channel and you watch my videos, you know I'm a fiend for the Evo bats. I absolutely love them. We'll go with the Ice Golem in the center like this. And I got back from my math class not too long ago. It's applied statistics. It's not too bad. It's a little hard sometimes, like remembering all the formulas, but it's definitely not as hard as my theory of computation class, which is very difficult. We'll go bats like this, and then we'll use the Ice Golem up high, kind of kiting everything. I think this guy's freaking out because he kind of knows that I don't have any spells, so I think he's going to try to make something happen against me since he knows I don't have any spells, probably. That's probably one of the downsides of this deck. I don't know how much it would subtract from the deck score, not having a big spell. I feel like sometimes you kind of need one, but sometimes you don't. And personally, I think I would run the Cannoneer in this deck. I'm running Princess Tower because Ken used the Princess Tower in his video. We'll go Evo Mortar like this, and we could do a split lane style push. We're already to our Evo Lumberjack, so I think I'll use that on the left side, and we'll have the Rage so we can keep it alive. And I think this is going to be a very hard push to stop, especially with the Evo Lumberjack coming down soon. And then we can Rage it up. Actually, we just take the left side tower alone, and this guy is going to call me a Rainbow Prince. I wonder what that means. We'll hop into some more games, though. I'm thinking we hop into either one or maybe two more games, see if we can get a couple more dubs, but I'm trying to think of the rating itself. I mean, I think I'm going to have to subtract a couple of points for not having a big spell. We do have the bats for air. We have the Spear Goblins. Having the Rage feels pretty necessary with the Evo Lumberjack, though, so I do understand that. Alright guys, I'm here from the future. This guy let me take his entire tower, and then he came back into the game. So I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I'll keep this one in the video because he's still trying, but it was kind of funny. I mean, on Path of Legends, people usually don't give up or anything like that, but it seemed like this guy might. I don't know, he put an E-Golem, so I may or may not include this in the video or come from the future again. Okay, he goes minion, so he's still trying. I appreciate the effort, bro. We'll go Spear Goblins like this. But yeah, I feel kind of bad for this guy. He does have a Mega Knight, though, so yeah, I'm probably going to include this inside of the video. We'll go more like this. Because, I mean, he's got the Chef, he's got the Evo Lumberjack. Ice Golem's going to be pretty nice against that. And then, man, yeah, this guy, he is try-harding right now. We'll go with the Ice Spirit to try to get that King Tower activation. And I would be freaking out if my opponent got the King Tower activation like that. Okay, we'll go with the Spear Goblins too. Just try to defend his annoying, annoying Eagle and push. And I'll go with the Evo Mortar like this. And yeah, all around the deck is not too bad. Maybe include a big and a small spell, but running all small spells is fine too if you're a very good Mortar player. I've seen it at the top of the rankings, at the top of the leaderboard. Some players, they'll run small spells with Mortar. There was a player very high with like all small spells, so it can work. I feel like it's just harder against maybe Lava Hound decks. I mean, Lava Hound did get nerfed, but other than that, the deck is pretty decent. I like the Barbarian Barrel inside of it. The Mortar itself for the win condition, I think it's the only win condition in the deck, but it kind of feels like the Evo Lumberjack is a win condition at this point, to be honest. Okay, we'll go Barbarian Barrel like this, and we'll go with the Ice Spirit too. And I think that's going to be GG's again against Dirty Talwick. And we'll give him the good game. We'll give him... Wait. Okay, it's not over yet. He's going to have to stop all damage from me. Okay, we'll go like this, and Evo Mortar on the opposite lane. I don't think he's going to expect it. Then we'll go with the Evo Lumberjack. This is too fun. I think we're going to get to that tower, bro. I don't think he's going to be able to stop us. Oh, man. This is crazy. Okay, we'll go with the Ice Golem like this. I didn't predict him, but I guess if you want to say I did, you can. Good game, mister. And we'll give him the Goblin Kisses, too. And hop into another match and see if we can go 3-0 undefeated. I'm pretty close to the Red League as well, but I'm thinking about how I should rate this deck. We're here against Combatiente, and it's looking like, I don't know. It's feeling like a, what do you guys think it is? What do you think the rating on the deck is? It's feeling like an 8 right now, maybe? Okay. I'm going to have to say 8, but for like well-roundedness, the well-roundedness aspect of it, it's probably going to have to be like a 7. Overall, I would say the deck in the hands of a very good player, it's probably going to be like an 8. Something like a 10 is going to be a very well-rounded deck, broken, that works in most matchups, like Lava Hound. That would be probably a 10 meta deck. But this is definitely not a meta deck, and that's okay. Off-meta stuff still works. In certain matchups, this deck is going to be very good. And look at that. We even get a lock on top of the left side tower. This guy does have the Mega Knight. And that's probably why I would myself include the Cannoneer. But let's see if we can finish things off with a bang here against Combatiente. We'll give him the good luck, because he's going to have to stop this Evo Lumberjack push. And then I think that's so annoying when the Evo Lumberjack just keeps walking. Okay, I'm going to use my Mortar now because he has no Mega Knight in cycle right now, I'm pretty sure. He just used it recently, and then we'll go with the bats like this. That's going to get taken care of. Evo Mortar might lock onto the tower, and if it does, I'm going to play a Barbarian Barrel. Okay, it didn't lock onto the tower, that's fine. We're going to go with Spear Goblins now, since he just used his spell, and he's very low on elixir now. So the reason I went in with the Mortar was because he used that Mega Knight, and he didn't have it in cycle. We're heading into double elixir time now, so I'm leaning towards playing a Mortar towards the center. We'll go Mortar like this. Also, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is for you. We'll go with the Lumberjack in the back like this. And then I think I'll use, man, that Dark Gob is so annoying on top of my tower. We'll go bats like this. I can't even stop it, bro. You have to be perfect with the timing, man. Okay, I'm glad that went to the other side. I'm happy about that. I'm going to go Ice Golem here, and then I'm going to play my Evo Lumberjack too. And then I'm going to use my bats on top of this. And we're kind of chilling right now. I'm going to go probably Evo Mortar now. We'll rage this up. That's going to be on top of the tower. We're going to rage that up again to get that Evo play going. Maybe he didn't know that I had rage. Wow. We'll go with the Lumberjack like this. And we'll go with the Spear Goblins. I think we'll be able to close out the game here as long as I don't fumble the Barbarian Barrel. But yeah, that's going to be GG. And we go 3-0 undefeated with Ken's Pain and Suffering deck. Good game there. And I'm going to be giving the deck an honest 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay positive and be kind to one another. Peace.